you that right in the middle of Singapore, or in the city centre, just next to Orchard Road, there's this little bit of history. So
we're actually right over here at the Battle Box Visitor Centre. You can see the roundabout right just over here and right outside. So things of interest to see on this hill right over here. We have the Battle Box itself, which is the World War II Command Centre, where the British would decide to surrender to the Japanese from during the Second World War. Above the Battle Box is the hill where once known as Fort Canning itself, which is an artillery fort that was used by the British from the 19th century to defend the settlements that used to be in Singapore. Things of note are actually parts of the old track are still original. The old fort gate on top is also original. Parts of the wall are as well. Also a sally port, which you can see right over here, which is actually just head up to the right. It'll be on your right as well. See Fort Canning Art Centre right over here. This was the barracks that was used by the British during the Second World War. Now, however, it is an arts museum which is undergoing renovation. Other things to see: 2 of the original 9-pound guns that were present on this hill since the 19th century. They obviously don't work now, but you can actually go take a look. Other things of note: right over here, Fort Canning Green. This was the first Christian cemetery in all of Singapore. Some of the headstones are still inside it. All the graves have obviously been exhumed. Other things of note are the Spice Gardens that you see right over here. There's an archaeological dig exhibit, which kind of shows you how much history there actually is on this hill, up to 700 years worth, in fact. Replica of Sir Stamford Raffles House, the founder of modern Singapore, as well as a lighthouse that used to be present on this hill. If you look right over here, here's Fort Canning Service Reservoir. It is a restricted area, so you can't actually go into that.
Okay.
And that's basically it.
That's fine. So all this here is what you said that you can pay for the entry?
Oh no, for the entry it's just the Battle Box.
Oh, okay. So everything else I can go and view today?
Yes, for free.
Okay.
There's also the National Museum of Singapore right over there, which conveniently is just close by, and there's hardly any stairs. You just walk down the slope and you get in there.
Perfect. Okay, so as you can see, by going into the tourist information, they were able to give us some information about the whole park. So the little man and I, who's very happy to be on camera, we're about to go and do the park. So when we come back next, because I think my husband and my son might like to come, we will do the underground bunkers, which will be quite interesting. I can't even speak today. We're gonna go this way and have a look to see the park itself. I think that now that it's cooled down, it's a little bit hot out there in the sun. It took us 6 minutes to walk. This is 6 minutes to walk from the station. So I think it took us about 6 minutes from Gobi Court train station. Walked across the road, and now we're here. That is currently under renovation, which the guy in the information centre just said. And now we're heading over to one of the cannons. There's 2 cannons here in this park. Oh look, there's the gates. Can you see it? Over there somewhere. It's the gates. 9-pound cannon. Anything interesting you want to tell me?
It was just created in the early 19th century, and there used to be a pair of cannons, but then one of them got destroyed, and then so this is just
the last one?
Yeah.
Considering down there is a main road and the hustle and bustle of Orchard Road. And apart from that particular machinery just going on right there, it's so quiet and there's nobody around. It's hard to believe this is in the middle of Singapore.
They just copied and pasted that.
What is it?
It's just the exact same thing.
Same thing?
They legit just copied every single thing.
Same thing. Okay, so behind me here is Raffles House, which was built for him before. Oh. Got bitten. Basically, he thought he would die, was going to die here, so, but instead he recovered. In the meantime, they built a house here.
Sparkling Fuji apple.
Show me. Does it taste any good?
It's like apple.
Actually, it looks Japanese. Is that Japanese writing?
Yeah. It is definitely.
So we'll just find a random vending machine next door to historical bits. Juice. Drink. Oh, hold on. Aloe vera juice drink with pulp beef. And it's in a can, which is weird. Oh, it's flat.
You look inside it?
So this is the spice. What is it?
Spice garden.
Spice garden. Okay, so that's it from me today. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see where we go tomorrow. Until then, bye.